faces, just their clothes, their uniforms that they wore during the Second World War. We'll again be passing this gate. This is the entrance to Downing Street. So it's at number 10 Downing Street, where the Prime Minister lives, Mr. Sunak. We're coming back. The Glorious Dead monument to the First and the Second World War. And then as we come down here, now we are not stopping because you are going on the London Eye later on today, and you'll get the most fantastic shots of Big Ben and Parliament. So we're just going to drive round so you know what the buildings are, so when you come back to the London building coming up on the left hand side, which has a famous clock and the bell inside that clock is called Big. Just by the traffic lights on the right hand side. Oh sorry, Nelson Mandela, sorry, Gandhi's just in the middle. Where's he gone? Just here, just behind the trees. So unfortunately I've just got the back of it. Where the group is standing, that's Gandhi just there.
Okay, so Big Ben, what we see on the right hand side, it's a clock tower, and there's a Parliament House on the right hand side. So when we go on London Eye in the evening at 5 o'clock, so we get a very beautiful view from London Eye. So at that time also you can take picture.
Will we get down on Big Ben? Won't we
Yes,
get down?
yes. Not here, in the evening. Okay.
And Buckingham Palace?
Evening.
All evening.
Not all evening.
And they're what we call heavy hunters, and they must stand at least 16 hands in height, so they're quite large horses, and they're stabled not far from the Albert Hall. That's where they're stabled. Do you remember I was saying that's where the horses are? That's where they're. Now it's called Fleet Street simply because, unbeknown to you, we have lots of underground rivers that go into the River Thames, and when we get to the bottom of the hill here, one of our famous rivers is the River Fleet, which is an underground river now, but it does enter the Thames. So we're just going up one of the two hills that the Romans built London on, and this is what is known as Ludgate Hill. Ludgate Hill we're going up. Right at the top of the hill is a famous church, very large church, designed by Sir Christopher Wren after the Great Fire of London, and in front of the church is a statue of Queen Anne. Bridge, because everyone takes a photograph of it. So as we're coming over, you'll see a big ship on the water called the HMS Belfast, and that was used in the Second World War and the Korean War. And then if you look, there's the Belfast, and there you can see the bridge, Tower Bridge. You can walk across the upper walkway, so even when the bridge is open you can get over, and it's just between the two towers. So we have a very, very busy commuter line station, London Bridge. This church is the Southwark Cathedral. William Shakespeare's brother Edmund was buried in the River Thames now very, very clearly here. This funny looking thing looks like a bit like an armadillo covering. This is the extension of Blackfriars Station. They had to extend it over the river simply because there wasn't enough room for the passengers to get on the trains. The trains are getting longer and longer, bringing the commuters into work. You get a wonderful view of the dome of still right. The tallest building in London, just under 1,000 feet, is what we call the Shard, and they do have a viewing platform on, I think it's the 68th floor of the Shard.
হাতে পতাকা নিয়ে ফুটবল রয়েছে। এখানে আমি হচ্ছে
আমরা এখন কোহিনূর দেখতে যাচ্ছি।
Can't go out and come back in.
Yeah, I didn't see him. He's not there.
Don't see him? No.
कहाँ रहते हो पता नहीं
Hey, Charlotte, it's